Welcome back, everyone. So in the previous video, we just made a horn of plenty as a centerpiece for our Thanksgiving table. I want to kind of carry on that craft into an additional decoration for your Thanksgiving table. And it's going to be a harvest topiary. And what we're going to do is we're going to use a terracotta pot, and we are going to fill it with some dried peas and lentils, put some barley stalks in there with a pumpkin, and make a really great display. So let's get started. There's a hole typically at the bottom of the pot, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut off a little piece of tape and cover that hole first. Okay, once that hole is covered, you're going to go to your barley stalks and grab a significant amount, depending on how you want your topiary to look. I like a fuller look to it, and I also like it shorter more than taller. So I'm going to cut the ends of this so that it sits lower within the pot. The stalks until okay, so this is a perfect size, and I'm going to take the string and tie it around the ends of the stalks to secure them together. Make sure that you pull the string as tight as possible, of course, without popping it, and knot it. If you have any strays or you want to trim it down a little bit, go ahead and do so just to give it a nice, neat look. And now, using your glue gun, I'm going to actually put a glob of glue at the bottom of the pot. So that we can then secure the stalks within the pot. Hold on to it for a little while so that it gives the glue time to harden around the edges. If you need to, go ahead and put a little bit more in there. Just kind of hold it there for a minute or two until again the glue hardens and it stays pretty stable by itself in the middle. Now we're going to also start to fill the pot with these dried colorful lentil and peas. Very carefully. And we're going to actually fill the pot pretty much to the top. You can get all kind of different dried peas and beans, but I like these the best because they were multicolored, and I just thought it lent to a better look using, different sizes, different shapes, different colors. Just gives it a little bit more pizzazz. Now, once you finish filling the pot with the peas, you can fill it almost to the top is fine. What we're going to do is we're going to take the plastic pumpkin that we have, and we are going to put it in the middle of the barley branches, and then we're going to wrap a ribbon around it, and then we'll be almost done. So I'm going to take the pumpkin and just put like a dollop, like 3 or 4 dollops of glue around the sides so that when we put it in the middle, it'll stick. The pumpkin's edges will stick. Let that sit there for a little while to dry. And then cutting a piece of ribbon. We're going to put the final touch on the topiary. Circle this ribbon around the stalks. And finish with a very pretty bow. Now, if you find that once you're almost completed, you need to either decrease some of the barley or increase, just go ahead and do so. If you want to fill in areas that look sparse to you, if that's what's going on, or take some stuff away, just whatever look you're going for, you just go ahead and make it happen. It's your arrangement. So I'm just going to trim a little bit of the top hairs off just to give it a little bit of a smoother look. I am the type of person who I like shorter floral type arrangements. I'm not really a person who likes things really high to the sky, but I realize a lot of people do. So I kind of wanted to do this design, even though it's a little shorter in stature than maybe most people would do it. But again, it's up to you. You can have it all the way up if you like without cutting the barley stems at all, or you can keep it low by cutting it the way that I did. So there you have it. It is your harvest topiary that you can once again put on your Thanksgiving table. A nice idea actually would be if you're having maybe a smaller gathering, have a place setting where each guest gets one with maybe their name on it. And of course they would be able to take it home as a gift, as a Thanksgiving gift. You could do that. You could put it on a mantelpiece. Whatever the space in your home is calling to, you can certainly go ahead and utilize it by making something like a harvest topiary. So hoping that you enjoyed this segment. If you want more ideas and inspiration for Thanksgiving or any other holiday or season, just visit us at www.jessica-tate.com. I hope you enjoyed this episode and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.